What's up guys, welcome back to another live trading video. I'm taking a look at USDJPY and gonna see if we can make some more money on this one. This week has been pretty good for me with this pair, or the last couple weeks actually. I bought dollar yen here, sold here for a profit, bought here, sold here for a profit, and bought here and took a loss on this one. So I'm actually re-entering an idea here that I had earlier today and looking to see if this level of support can in fact hold. So I just entered into the trade, and in this video what we're going to do is, if you're looking for someone to show you a trade start to finish, I know when I was a newer trader I always wanted to see somebody on YouTube actually show me the full process of taking a Forex trade and showing real figures, how much money you made, how much all that, why you got in the trade, all that sort of stuff. So if that's the sort of video then you're looking for, then you are in the right place. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and let's break down this UJ trade that I'm taking right now. So we came back to support. This is probably the more basic stuff that everyone can kind of recognize in terms of technical patterns. We have a nice upward trend. The moving averages here, looking at the 100 and the 50 moving average, we've got a nice upward trending market direction. Now, on top of that, we also have a nice level that we previously broke out of being retested that we were able to make a nice profit on earlier in this week. In fact, this should be a live trading video that's on my channel somewhere. I bought 92,000 units long on USDJPY here and rode that one up for a little bit before it started to reverse. But I am still willing to try and see if this level wants to hold again as we retest this significant zone on the chart. Now, I'm bullish on this pair, not just from the technical perspective. Of course, the nice little support zone looks good here. We have an upward trend, and that's a good place to start with this UJ technical analysis idea. Now, in terms of a stop loss placement, what I've done basically is I want to give myself enough room to breathe here in case there is some sort of stop hunt or liquidity grab or whatever. If that happens, then I'm betting that my stop loss can hopefully keep me in the trade by giving it enough distance away. We're trading 110,000 units, that's 1.10 lots, and I'm looking to see if this thing can basically rally from here. If it does, excellent. We'll try and hold on to this trade and try and make a winner out of it. You'll notice I don't have a strict take profit on my trade. What I plan on doing is trailing stops. So if this market does move in my favor, I'll try to move this stop loss and follow price with it until I'm inevitably stopped out for hopefully a profit, or in this case, possibly a loss if the market dumps underneath my level. At that point, I'll cut the trade for a small loss of around $400, which on my trading account is not going to break the bank by any means. It's actually very, very small on the trading account. So with that said, let's break down why I actually bought the dollar yen. It's not just based on technicals. So let's go take a look at our market scanner. This is the A1 Edge Finder, and here is a full breakdown as to what I'm looking at with the USDJPY. Okay, so on the left-hand side of the screen, what you can see is the overall bias for this currency pair is a buy. So we have a nice little buy bias being told here, but what does that mean? Well, it's several factors that we bring into account with the Edge Finder. You can see, for example, that we get an overall score of 4, which lines up with the commitment of traders data. We're tracking what big players are doing, which they tend to be very long on UJ. Retail sentiment tells us the crowd is pretty short bias. We can see that right here. The crowd is short. 71% of retail traders are shorting this currency pair, so that gives us a bias towards being long. If we look at the institutional data we have on the COT data, you can see that the dollar is the clear favorite here, with 80% long, 20% short, and almost the inverse with JPY. 27% long, only 27% of institutional positions are long, whereas 73% are actually short. It gives us a bias towards buying the currency cross. Then we have seasonality. The month of July, which is when we're taking this trade, is actually historically a positive month for this currency pair, meaning basically over the last 5, 10, 15 years of data that we have in our system, the dollar yen tends to actually appreciate during this month, which we can use to our advantage and get a +1 in that category. We have a nice upward trend, and fundamentals are a bit mixed, with interest rate clearly favoring the dollar, whereas the other three are favoring the yen. So that's where we're at with that. But overall, we get a nice overall buy bias, and that is part of the reason that I took this trade. I shared this trade and the full breakdown inside of the private Discord channel. If you're not already in there and you would like to see the trades being taken, there will be a link down below in the description. I'm not a big fan of like signal services, But with the dollar yen, what I've done here is I've shared my trade alert, which comes with a full breakdown as to why I'm taking the trade with full explanations, pictures, that sort of thing. If that would be helpful to you, if you'd like to see what the trades I'm taking are looking like and why I'm taking them, feel free to use the link down below in the description and use that promo code for a discount code on joining the group. So with that said, what I'll do is I'll pause the video, give this trade some time to play out, see if we can get a nice move in our direction, and we'll go from there. Well guys, dollar yen did not quite work out. Things fell down to our level. We went for that second attempt down here in this zone here. 110,000 units went against us.
A bullet train to heck!
And we suddenly were just out of the money with a $403 loss. Dollar yen all out there. We're done with the trade. And now I'm going to go home, sit in a corner and cry as I think about how terrible of a trader. Nope. This is a good learning lesson. And I love uploading videos where I take a losing trade because it always actually brings more good conversation, I think, in a losing video than in a winning video. In a winning video, it's like, okay, hey, cool. This was a cool trade. This is the strategy that worked out. Awesome. In a losing video, what we very often get a chance to do is we get a chance to make some learning lessons out of this. What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Well, here's the thing. If I'm being hard on myself, I could make the observation that in hindsight, with backward knowledge, we could have argued, yeah, that's a lower high and this market is going down from here. But I really don't like to look at lower highs as super significant things in the context of an uptrend. So let me just be a little bit defensive here for a moment. Or not really defensive, maybe a little defensive. No, let me just be honest. Like, so in my strategy of trading, right? A trend is a trend. We're trending higher. The strength here to the upside is pretty dang nice on dollar yen. I tried to catch it a couple times. My entries just weren't as good as I was hoping for. I thought they would hold better. I've had trades like this that go very well, but unfortunately what we saw is that we did not get any fresh buyers as quick as I thought we would get them. Again, I tried to go long here, didn't work out. Tried to go long here and got stopped out yet again. At this point, I would consider this level pretty much broken. We'll see if that, changes here maybe next couple days. I'm proven incorrect completely and I just look foolish. It wouldn't be the first time. But if this level does in fact continue lower, maybe there's a better chance to try again with dollar yen at a really nice level of support down here at 136.55. We'll have to see. But let me just be, again, like I said, a little bit defensive with this idea. Yes, you could make the argument, hey, this is a lower high, Nick. Why would you be buying after a lower high? But again, what I like to do is when a trend is trending, when things are going higher, I pay more attention to higher lows in an uptrend than I do lower highs, because lower highs, I'm not a big reversals trader. I find it way more difficult to try and short something like this than to try to go long. And so for me, when I see this thing pulling back and I see a level, there's plenty of times where we get something like this and we continue the trend, right? Or I guess more in this case would be something like this, where we get something like this. And there's been many trades that I take at this point right here, a double retest or a double bottom, right? I was fishing for that double bottom to see if we could get the rally right off that level. Didn't quite get it though, and of course, it just didn't work out in this case. Not my best trade, of course. I'm still gonna put it up on YouTube. I like to put trades in I like to put losing trades on my channel. I think that not a lot of people do it, and I think it's an awesome way to have a lot of great conversations in the comment section below. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below. It happens. Losses happen to every single trader, and a losing streak is nothing out of the ordinary. I've been doing this a long time, and sometimes I have to take a couple tries before I finally catch the good mover. Fortunately, we are, I would say, about break even on everything. So we bought, made some money here, bought, made some money here, bought, lost some on that, bought, lost some on that. So probably about break even on all the trades recently. Of course, not ideal, but you never know. The next nice runner could be around the corner, and that's pretty much what I'm always betting on when it comes to trend following. I'm looking for that next big runner to cash me out, which has worked for the last several years. There you go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Looks like it's time for your next trading video. Check out the videos here and here for more free trading content that should help you in your trading journey. We try and keep it real here, so make sure to subscribe for more content that is down to earth, realistic Forex trading content. See you in the next video.